Hello viewers, today I'll be showing you how to make this poncho for the baby to match the short that we made earlier. So when doing this work, we will need this yarn 100% acrylic. We will need a hook which is 4 millimeters in size. We will need some scissors. We will need markers. We will also need these beans, 4 of them for decorating the top, and so on and so on. We will may need this hook for inserting this lace here. So welcome to my tutorial, and kindly share it with your friends and make them my friends. And also I am praying and subscribing for all those people who have looked into their work and learned this talent of crocheting. I'm not perfect, but I'm learning from others in the YouTube. And the only thing I do when I learn from somebody's work, I do subscribe, I do share, and I also give a comment of things. So kindly bear with me. Thanks a lot. To start this project, I have 74 chains. So we are going to start at chain 2 and start working at chain number 4, where we make our first double crochet, our second double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we start here. The 4 chains count as our first double crochet, the 3 chains, and we are going to make double crochet all around until we finish this lace. So continue and finish the round. Okay, let me finish the round. Let's work the last stitch. This is how we are going to work it because I'm intending to change the color. So we put our last double crochet, then pull through. That way we are remaining with the 2 stitches in the hook. Then we finish with the intended color that we are going to continue with, and from there we cut the yarn because I will not use this one anymore. So we cut the yarn and tie a knot. Just tie a knot to make the work stable. From there we are going to chain 3 to turn our work, and chain 3 with the new color. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Then from there, this is how we are going to work in the second stitch. We are going to work. Check the way I'm working pap stitches. Just work to that way. Balance them and pull through. Then chain 1. Then continue working the same. 1, 2. Then these are the stitches I'm going to use for my work. Then continue, no skipping. 1, 2. So continue working until the end of the round. Sorry, we are going to do an increase. 1, 2, 3. At number 4 here, we work 2 together. Sorry for the mess. We go back again. So we have one, finish it that way. We go back in the same space because we are doing an increase. Then you continue, you can see the increase. Now you continue counting again up to number 4. 1, 2, finish that. That is 1. Then you go to another one, go to another one. 2. Observe what I'm doing and you can learn. 3. Then we are doing an increase in this one. We are putting 2 together. 1 more. So continue working and finish the round. Okay, let's finish the round. Let's work the last 2 stitches. This one is for increasing. So we do our increase here, or we make 2 pap stitch here. So here they are, we close them up. Then we go to this stitch, the second chain. Remember there's a stitch here. We make double crochet in it. The second chain. From there we turn our work and chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and continue with our purple stitch, but this time we are not increasing anywhere. We are just working a row without increasing. So you can see, so we move on. No increasing until we finish the round. So continue working. Okay, let's complete the round and then we see what we are going to do next. We put our stitch here, chain 1, then another stitch, chain 1, then we put our double crochet in the second chain. Then we turn our work in the chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we continue working our stitches as we repeating the round, and we are going to do it for 7 rounds. Then from there we are going to meet to change the pattern. So continue working. I'll meet you in case there will be more instruction. But for now, continue and proceed, make 7 rounds. Okay, this is what we've come up with. We have made 6 rows and we are going to do some increase in row number 7. So what we do is we start working and count up to space number 7, then we will do an increase. So we start 1, to work until you get to number 8, and we are counting from here 1, 2. We don't count this one. Then we are going to meet at number 9 to do an increase. Okay, we have arrived at number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4 times 2, that is 8. This is number 9. So we do an increase, and this is how we are going to complete this round. Once you make 9 of these paps stitch, you just do an increase. So continue, I'll meet you at the end of the continue, finish the round and make another round without increasing. Okay, this is what we've come up with. So let us finish this round and turn with a different pattern. We're going to put our pap stitch here. Then from there we put our last double crochet in the second chain. Then we turn our work and chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Then skip 1 space. Now we have a space here, don't forget. So we skip this, we come here and put our double crochet, then we chain 2, this double crochet in the same space, then we skip 1 space, this space, we go to the next and make the V pattern. Do remember the V pattern is separated or has 2 chains, not 1. Skip this, go to the next, make a double crochet, then chain 2 and another double crochet in the same space. So this is what we are getting. Continue working and finish the round. Okay, let's wind up. We put our our Y pattern. Then we put a double crochet in the third stitch, in the second stitch. Then we turn our chain 3, turn your work, and we are going to repeat the same row as shown in the video. Double crochet in the stitch in the Y pattern, then chain 2 and double crochet in the same stitch. Then skip to the other and do likewise. Continue and finish the round. Let's work our last stitch and then turn. Put our double crochet, then we chain 2, another double crochet in the same stitch, then we chain 1 and go to the second chain and put a double crochet, then we chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, go straight to the V pattern where we have the V pattern and work a pap stitch of 3 as shown in the video. Chain 1, repeat in the same space another pap stitch of 3. Kindly observe what is happening in the video so you come up with something like that. Go to the next, do 3, 1, 2, 3, then cross over, chain 1, another pap of 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. Then you move over after chaining 1. So continue and finish the round. We are going to meet after this. Yeah, continue. Okay, we have finished the round where we were making the pap stitch. So we just do the final stitch. 1, 2, 3. Then the same again, 1, 2, 3. Then we chain 1 and put and double crochet in the second chain that was made earlier. Then we turn our work and chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then skip one space. Sorry, not skip one space, but you'll be putting our X pattern in the chain 2 in between our 2 blocks. You can see, go to the next blocks, make a double crochet, chain 2 and another double crochet in the same space. Then continue, chain 2, another one in the same space. So you continue this way and make 2 rounds just like we did here. Okay, we have finished the V pattern. So we have 2 rows. We turn and repeat row number 3. I've already chained 4 as usual. Then from there we go inside our V and make our purl stitch 2, 3. Then we pull through and chain 1, another one, 1, 2, 3. Then pull over. So you can see what we are doing, and go to the other V pattern, 1, 2, 3. Pull over, chain 1, again in the same stitch. So continue working, finish this round and repeat these 2, then we will meet after that. Okay, this is what I've come up with. I have counted my blocks. I'm calling these ones blocks, the purple stitch. I've counted them 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and in total they are totaling 48 in number all round. So I have given the front 10 blocks, which means from here to here I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equals 10. Then the back is taking 12. The sleeves, both of them, are taking 13 plus 13, 26. So here round we have 13, and on this other side we have 13. Total is 26. So all the blocks counted, they are 48. We will now start working so that we can create the arms and the part of the body. Now we are going to start the row of the V pattern. Let me show you what we are going to do. I've already chained 3, you are familiar with that. So we get into our 2 blocks here and put our V pattern as usual, and double crochet, 2 chains, then and double crochet again. And then from there you cross over to the other 2 blocks or inside the 2 blocks. Here, just separate them, don't work inside in the blocks, or don't split them one block. So we make and double crochet, chain 2, then and double crochet again, and you have to continue. Now I'll meet you where there is a marker. Now we have arrived where we have the marker to create our first sleeve. So what it means here is all the 2 blocks having the marker will receive or will have to undergo an increase. Here we will put 2 V stitches and here 2 V stitches where the marker is. So we come in this block and maybe relieve the marker bit without losing the trace. get it that side. So this block will have to receive two V pattern. So we are through with one, then we create another one in the same space. Chain 2, then a double crochet. So you can see the difference. Here we have 2, here we have 1. Then from there we cross over to where we have the marker. We have to skip this because this is part of the arm. So we skip to where we have the marker and make 2 more. So you can see what I'm doing. Chain 2 and double crochet. We complete the V pattern. Then the same chain 2, chain 2, and then a V pattern. So we are going to continue all the way until we get to the other marker and do the same. Then I'll meet you here. Be a fast learner. You finish this one the way we finish this one. I'll meet you here to turn it together. So move on all the way to this place. Now we are now limited. We are not going to make this two rows of a pattern straight away. We are going to go to this pattern, and that is what you've been doing throughout this work. You've been doing chain 3, then straight away go here and create your blocks 1, 2, 3, or the pub stitch, 2 of them, 2, 3, chain 1. Continue. I'll meet you after you've gone around, or just make 5 rounds, repeating, 3 rounds. Make these 3 rounds, then I'll meet you to do some more increase. Okay, we have completed the round, and this is what we have. We have now created the sleeves opening and the part of the body, and also so we are going to continue with the V pattern, and where you see the markers below the armpit, that is the place where we are going to do a 2V pattern to do more increase. So continue your V pattern. I'll meet you here to show you how to increase. Now this time we are not going to increase inside the block but outside in the space. So we work this block with the V pattern, then we go to the space and then do an increase there, not inside the block. So we are in the space here in between the blocks, so we create our V pattern here. Just the normal V pattern. And then you can see we move on now inside the blocks. So you can see the difference. Then from there we just proceed, and when you get to the other armhole you do the same, and from there, because you've already mastered the pattern, you continue repeating this row and this one until you have the length that you desire, or depending on the size that you are making. Then from there we omit to do the finishing. This is how far we have gone in working, and I've made 13 rows from the time we stopped here. So we are going to do the finishing, and to do the finishing you must end with the row of V. So we are going to do slip stitch in every stitch that we have. That will be our hemming. Slip stitch including where we have a chain 1. Just slip stitch. There are so many ways of doing the heading, but I feel this one is looking good. Slip stitch everywhere where there is a stitch. Just to make this one start firm. Where there are 2 chains, you make 2 slip stitch. We are going to continue this way until we end the round. Okay, we have done the hemming. We are through with it. Now we can do this part of the layer, and where we have 2 and double crochet. We are going to work single crochet. Where there is a double crochet we put 3. Where there is a chain we put 2. So we skip, this is a chain, we put 2. This is a double crochet, we put 3. Sorry, this is also a chain, we put 2. Then this is a double crochet, we put 3. Then 2. Then a double crochet, we have to put 3. Continue, and I'll meet you up here. Okay, up here we are going to work 2 together. Then we turn, and we are going to work, we are going to work single crochet in every stitch. Remember, we are having double crochet this side, so we are going to work single crochet until the end of the round, and when we reach here we just go down. We will stop here. I'm going to meet you here. Okay, we've arrived. We have shaped the neck. This is how it looks like. We are now going to work this row just the same way we worked this until we get to this point. So here we are going to put 3, just like we did on the other side. Then from there we move down, working. If it is a single crochet, if it is a chain you put 2, if it is a double crochet you put 3. Just the same way we've worked the other one. Okay, I've made a lace that we are going to use for fastening this place. I've also inserted, I'll show you how to insert this, the second one, the same way. And I have some beans that I'm using for some decorations and to make it look beautiful. So for the bean, we are going to use a crochet to pull it through both sides. I've already worked on this side, so we are working on this other side. If you want, you can use some buttons, but where you don't like buttons, you can use this lace. Just tie it at the end. You can tie it 2 times and make sure that the knots are very close to one another so that the bean doesn't slip out. Where you don't like the buttons, you just use a lace and your angel will be comfortable to go or celebrate birthday, visit friends and intimate, and so on and so on. So that's how we are decorating it. And then we are going to use another lace here. I've already made one, it is here. So we use another decoration. Children's clothes are always decorated, over decorated to make them look beautiful. Tie twice and they should be very close to one another. Then you cut the tail completely. Then from there, you come here, check this line. To maintain the balance, you have to tie on this line. You have to insert on this line. You can even use the hook. Remember, I've only put one side so that the other side I can use it for negotiating, and after putting, then I will come back and put the other side. So you go up. Then you can go ahead and put this other bean on this side. This is how our work looks like, and the baby will be good to go with the matching shirt.